Hello, once again, this is Antonio, and I'm coming at you with another exciting video. In this video, the non custodial mom is having a hissy that she's being asked to help her husband to pay child support for children that's not hers. Now, think about it like this. I know we live in a society where people have kids, they're not married, but a lot of people, parents, their desire is to get married. Why are you talking about this, Team Tiggio? Well, I'm speaking about this is because when you think about it like this, when you take on the responsibility of someone else's child, you may be requested to help pay for that child, even if you and the child's mother don't get along, even if you and the child's father may not get along. It's a really, really deep circumstance that you really have to think about when you are falling in love with an individual that has children. You may be on the hook or may be requested to do something that naturally you would not do for the person that you love, dependent, which is a child. All right, so before we dive into the video, I would love to thank all my new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Only 18% of people that come to these videos are subscribed. And we drop heat on this channel. So don't regret, signing up, watching these videos. And let's dive in.
I just feel like if I need something from the mother, I'll call her and I'm sure she would help me out. She's doing what she can with her 4 other kids.
Okay, what do you disagree with, ma'am?
Whole truth and nothing but the truth, so God?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The parties have reached a partial agreement on this change of status and motion for further orders. I'll read those portions into the record. First, if we can we ask that you take judicial notice of Ashley Santiago's presence in the courtroom.
So noted.
Parties agree that there's no family violence or a request for a non-disclosure. Parties agree that joint managing conservatorship with the custodial parent father should be ordered, and a geographic restriction to Dallas or Tarrant counties. The non-custodial mother to provide health insurance and dental insurance through her employer at a cost of $53 per month. Parties stipulate that non-custodial parent mother has 4 other children under the age of 18. The parties stipulate that she earns $18.50 per hour, working 40 hours per week, that her gross income is $32.06, net $27.41. Proposed child support amount should be $366 per month, beginning February 1st, 2024. That there should be a child support judgment as $0 as of January 30th, 2024. The custodial parent is releasing $6,453 with 83 cents. The possession credit.
I'm sorry, Ms. Correa. Can you repeat the number?
Yes, $6,453.83. And father to have an obligation of $0 beginning February 1st, 2024. Court cost as billed to the non-custodial parent. That is the extent of the agreement. The contested issue, it appears, is it does come to child support. I know that I announced a proposed child support amount. So I will call the father and see what he's in agreement to. And sir, can you state the name of the child or children in this case?
Aubrey Morrison.
Okay. And what is Aubrey's age?
She's 13.
Okay. And who does she live with?
She lives with me.
And how long has she been living with you?
Since December 28th, 2022. So a year and 1 month.
Okay. And did you hear the agreed portions that I read into the record?
Yes.
Are those your agreements?
Yes.
Okay. So you are in agreement that child support should be ordered that support should be ordered?
You kind of broke up. Did you say should or shouldn't?
Should.
No. I wanted no child support.
Okay. And can you tell the court why?
I just feel like if I need something from the mother, I'll call her and I'm sure she would help me out. You know,
Do you have anything additional that you would like to offer to the court?
I mean, she's doing what she could. She's doing what she can with her 4 other kids. So and I didn't want to. I don't want no problems, and she's a good mom. So I think we have a good bond. So,
I pass this witness. I call the mother. Ma'am, can you state your name for the record?
Ashley Santiago.
And ma'am, did you hear the agreed portions I read into the record?
Yes, ma'am.
Are those still your agreements?
No, ma'am.
Okay, what do you disagree with, ma'am?
The child support, that's the only thing.
We'll get to that in a second. I know I announced that as a
Okay,
proposed.
okay.
Besides,
Gotcha.
no, that was my mistake. Besides that child support issue, do you agree with the other portions?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and so I hear you that you don't agree with the child support that the state is proposing. What are your reasons, Your Honor?
We have a really good co-parenting relationship. So, as father stated, it's absolutely no issue at all with providing Aubrey, with anything that she may need, whether it is over there at his house, even at my house as well. I will continue to keep the medical insurance and dental vision, everything like that, and just, do my part the same way as if she was still living with me. So nothing would change.
Thank you, ma'am. I pass this witness.
All right, and Ms. Correa, we're doing a standard visitation. I think that was one thing I didn't hear from you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. The parts you agreed to except for child support, those are all fine with me. Will be made to the order of the court. There is no state law that says that a mother can't pay child support. And I have to follow the law. It orders that people that do not have possession of the child should pay child support. And so Ms. Santiago is being ordered to pay some child support of $366 a month. Doesn't mean that you're a bad parent or a good parent. It just means you have a financial obligation to support all your children. And so you'll have to pay those payments through the child support office for them to count. The Attorney General's office will draft an order, make those changes. Please give them a couple weeks, Mr. Morrison, for them to change the arrears that they say you owe. They'll need some time to process that. And then we'll get everything shifted over. All right, the Attorney General's office will email you both a copy of the order. Y'all are done with court. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.
Get it. If you're the mom, they do everything for you, but the dad.
All right. So as you can see, mom was not too happy. Matter of fact, she was firecracker mad because in her mind they got a great co-parenting position. But you have to watch who you are having children with, and you have to watch who you marry at the same time. So nevertheless, this is Antonio with Team Tiggio. Please like, comment, subscribe, as we'll be coming to you more videos in the future. And once again, we will see you in the next video.